slip fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it, I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, cold ties, curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging. Rock in my chest set emblem. Fool is to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, nah, just element twisting. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living.
Chilling a little rubber right now. My dear, you ain't worthy to breathe my air or stand tall. Nope. Now let my people sing 10 G's a show. Out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so around.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Rory McCabe, the next Cub to hit.
The catcher, Rory McCabe.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Save! And they lead by 2. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Rory McCabe. Reagan's back to work. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
The 1-0. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag. Get your team that much.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rory McCabe. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Luis Severino.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. McCabe, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Severino out to short. Witt sends it to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. And we're back. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Rory McCabe. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. Blanco pulls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll.
Rory McCabe, the next Cub to hit.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 8, Royals 5.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme. ahead and play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. Hey, one more time. It's real, man. Yeah. This goes out to you. Yes, sir.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Break the cycle of who likes you.
First pitch coming your way next.
They call Kanye psycho. I tried to defend him.
Now the Cubs catcher, Rory McCabe.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock.
That's hard hit on the line. Benson grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 4-0. So 2 down. Rory McCabe, the next Cub to hit. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 11-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Rory McCabe, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Wait for a good one now.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that baby's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5th.
In the season.
And people have joked over the years, great American small part.
Team 3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
and 58 minutes.
This is it, what? New genie pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the...
Rory McCabe, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, keep swinging that high piece. Let's go, let's go.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And that baby's gone. It just got out of here. His 80th home run of the season. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the back.
I see it.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, Rory McCabe. Lodolo back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So he just clears the wall. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really...
New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Rory McCabe. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next for the Cubs. Here goes the runner. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hey, your pitch right here. Runner.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. And the throw out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up.
And up next for Chicago, Rory McCabe. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well.
McCabe really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base.
And here is Rory McCabe.
Batting third, the catcher, Rory McCabe.
Line drive, base hit. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, throw to second, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
No balls, 2 strikes.
McCabe at second with 2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for.
Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Slider misses outside. Runner on the move again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And a pitch. In the air on the infield. Under it.
Take it, take it.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. 2 outs, nobody on. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Drops 1 down in front of the plate. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Luke Maley.
The first baseman,
2 on, 2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. Red strand a couple. Next for Cincinnati, Luis Campusano. And a pitch. Puts a bunt down. They'll throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. Runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off.
Hey, easy right here. 1 time. Let's go.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. gigantic blast. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire.
And we're back. And now the DH, Jamer Candelario. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throw on to Torkelson. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. So up now for Chicago, Rory McCabe. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball. He was all over that one. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels...
Ian Gibaut on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate.
Runner at third with one gone. Rory McCabe, the next cup to hit. 3 for 3.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Fernando Cruz up and loosening in the pen. Sims warming up. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can...
I don't want to confuse you for fulfillment. I don't want to wonder what I worry. I might be the one to cause you trouble. I've been asking questions you don't want to know. I wonder if I'm here just so I'm not alone. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. They don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it. So when I'm at shows, I figured I don't want hard, ain't did got new, ain't thinking new wig, got flick it up, flick it up. I'm a little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Solo, what? Your jaw just dropped, man. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract, absol, infinity stone, in game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hope, big fangs, incredible park, big dog on T.O.P. R.A.P. G.O.D. Wait, just as easy as winning the spelling, be spelling the letter B. H-I-P-H-O-S-A-D-E-D me, man. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. You thanking Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Break so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick up the pace, maker. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym, you should pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't good enough.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs.
Just a minute ago, you had a different tone in my hand. Heavy is the head that wears that crown. Had a few friends, but where they at now?
First pitch coming your way next.
Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters who
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he lays down a bunt.
This was the perfect spot.
Base is empty with 2 away. Rory McCabe, the next Cub to hit. That one ripped. Donovan snags it, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
2 outs. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Rory McCabe.
The catcher, Rory McCabe.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. Another one in his incredible season. And we're all square. It's 2-2. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight. And
this is Dylan Carl. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied.
Come on, let it fly.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Rory McCabe. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move.
2 outs, nobody on. Rory McCabe will hit next. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Putting on quite the show at the dish.
Man at first, Jason DeLay, the next to hit. The tying run at the plate. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity... When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose it.